Chapter 7. An Encounter at the End of the Wine. It would appear that you've solved at least 80 puzzles. I commend your perseverance and proclaim you worthy of entrance to this castle.
Welcome.
Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique, this box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
I think this matter would best be addressed by the master. Please, come inside.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please.
Good evening. Welcome to my house. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom. Although I parted with it a number of years ago, the garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
Perhaps not. It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, master.
Huh?
Wow, this is the poshest room I've ever seen. The Momentary Express looks tawdry by comparison. It's a room befitting the wealthiest and most influential family of Fulsons. I have a hard time believing a place as gorgeous as this has a vampire working about it. Oh, you never know, Luke. Maybe Anton himself is a vampire, and you just haven't realised yet. Anton? Doubt it. He seems like a perfectly nice chap to me. Wait a second, I thought you didn't believe in vampires. Are you pulling my leg, Professor? Still, now that you mention it, there is something strange going on here. Remember that picture we saw in the Herzen Museum? Anton was in it, wasn't he? The thing is, that photo was taken 50 years ago, but Anton doesn't look a day older. So it's been bothering you too, has it? I can't quite understand how it could be possible. It's especially odd given that Miss Brugger has clearly aged since the picture was taken. It would seem that both Anton and this castle want further investigation. There's that famous Layton intuition acting up again. I suppose you could say that, though I'd hardly call it famous. Why don't we start our exploration of the castle with this room? Good idea, let's get to it. What can we examine? I say, look at this picture, Luke. Is that Fulsons there? I think so. The artist's inscription down here says the painting is 50 years old. It looks more or less the same as up the Fulsons we can see outside our window, though. What are you thinking, Professor? Oh, it's nothing. I was just pondering something. That is a fascinating painting. Have you ever seen such a convincing illustration of a ball? From what I've seen of this castle, I'm certain the ball was extremely opulent. My, it's getting late. There's time for a quick puzzle and then it's off to sleep, alright? The strange painting. up and... it's going to be the reflection in the floor, isn't it?
Just
Welcome,
leave
Gabe.
it to me. That
Oh,
was
thank you
almost
for,
too
I didn't.
easy.
I thank you for the follow, Sam. I didn't notice you put. I didn't look over the follow, but welcome. The couple seem to be the only two people with a visible reflection on the floor. It seems that the scene in this painting isn't of the ball itself, but rather of its reflection on the ballroom floor. Perhaps the young couple out on the floor looked so happy together that the painting didn't want to ruin their dance by staring straight at them. It really is a magnificent picture. Oh, what is this, Luke? Tell me, do those two look familiar to you? It looks like Anton, and is that Katia? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? I must be tired. It's getting late, Luke. It's been quite a day for us, so perhaps it's time to turn in. Yeah, I could use some sleep. Good night, Professor.
What? Professor, is that Katia?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together?
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh?
What?
Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
I knew it! You are a vampire!
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say? But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Did you hear that? Anton's going to reach us for dinner. Luke, listen to me. Take a deep breath and quiet yourself. But there's no cause for worry, my boy. Whoever tied these ropes was clearly no sailor. With little work, I may be able to get free. How to escape. A man sits bound by a long length of rope among several posts. While he has no hope of untying his bonds, he can still move his legs. Were he to stand up and run away, his long trail of rope looks like it might catch on at least one of the posts. He'll need to use his legs to pull up any post that the rope will get caught on before he can dash off. Touch these posts and mark them with an X. Right, so this one will snag, won't it? That one. this one. Yeah, we'll get that one.
This should do the trick.
May I have a may I
suppose
have
that's
the
one
first hint?
possibility eliminated. Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay, Kai.
My, this one is quite formidable.
Can I have the poles quick? Can I have how many poles? Oh, okay.
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh, my, this one is quite formidable.
Wait, I think I want to say it's this one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated. Consider this puzzle solved.
It's not,
well,
we've
I suppose you
tried
can't
to,
win
it's
them
not-
all. This should do the trick.
Layton just kicking random poles out over and over again until
I
it
suppose
works.
that's one possibility eliminated.
I mean, speaking of polls, they added a pole dancers poll into Final Fantasy XIV today.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose
so
you
you
can't
can just
win
buy
them all.
poles and just put them in your house now. That's what.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Alright, yeah. First try, of course. We're finally free, but there's no time to stand around. We must find a way out, and quickly. Oh no, we're locked in. There's no place to run. Calm yourself, Luke. There's bound to be another way out of this room. Look around you. I can see the key. If only I could reach it. Here. Let's see if I can reach it. Grab the key. It's a swider. You know how much we're good at swiding. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. bum bum bum. Right, if we move... Right. But if we can... No, we can't move it that way. We'll restart it. Kai, can I have hint 1? Actually no, hint 1's probably going to be useless on this one, isn't it? We'll probably just say, try moving blocks around. Bum 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 bum. Ba-na-bum. Ba-na-dum-dum. Bum 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 bum. I am actually using a guide at the moment, Kai. I'm just using it to, because I really don't want to deal with, I honestly don't want to deal with a sliding puzzle at the moment. There we go, for us.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
There we are, the door is unlocked now. Freedom is ours, Wook. Is it this way? No, that's back into the weird room. This door won't budge. I don't see any kind of lock on it. Good point, this door must be controlled by some sort of device positioned elsewhere. Let's head down from here and see what else is around. I've never seen such an immense boiler before. This must be the castle's main power source. For some reason though, it's not currently in use. And what do you make of these other contraptions? They're also gigantic. Were I to venture a guess, I'd say this equipment was used to mine gold in the area. It's probably the same equipment used to create that large hole in the castle's flooring. That's why this place is so drafty. Oh, look at that bizarre smoke coming out of the hole. Don't get too close to it, Professor. I bet breathing it in is probably terrible for you. Whoever dug this shaft must have been an expert at using that machinery. One misplaced scrape of the shovel could have sent the whole foundation crashing down. Not to be rude, but I don't think we will have the time to admire the miner's handiwork. Oh yes, quite right, my boy. I believe we can open the door above us if we can get this boiler up and running again. Oh, welcome Yolo. This is my second favourite of the original trilogy, but What's Future is my favourite. My favourite in total. Right, which valves do you need to open to send steam from the boiler into 2, but not 1 or 3? All valves are closed. So, retrace. This valve goes into... No, actually... Right, if we go... So if we what's the minimum amount of valves I need? Thanks, Kai. I'll just wait for you to do that. Yeah, wait. My favourite is What's Future. It's just such a good game.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, I didn't have I thought I had it right. I just wanted to double check if it was a case of 1 valve or not. You only need to open 3 valves to direct steam to 2 and not 3 or 1. Good work, my boy. Now upward and outward. I don't see any other way out of here. Secret room. Yeah. I was scared of this section as a child because I was scared of vampires when I was a kid. So I had to stop playing this for the night because I was too scared. But that was right when I was 7 or 8. So this hatch is shut tight too. This hatch serves as the only passage out of here. We need to open it to escape. The magic walk. Oh, it's Sudoku, isn't it? Position in the remaining numbers so that each string of 4 vertical, horizontal and diagonal numbers adds up to the same total. So 8 plus, we can't move these, right? We can't. So 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 equals 18. So each of these needs to add up to 18. So 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 equals 13, so we need to make 7 out of these 2. So let's try 6 and 1. So if 6, yeah, 8 plus, yeah. I'm just going to double check that adds up. 5 plus 1 plus 6 plus 8. Wait. 7. No, that's not how maths work, isn't it? Is it? Right. Let me just double 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 equals 18. 8 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5 equals, no, 20. So 6 and 4? No. Right. 4 plus 8 is 12 plus... Oh, yeah, I am, aren't I? 6 goes here. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Sorry. So, 6 plus 3 equals 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9, so we need 9 in the other what? So, 8 and 1? 9. 9 plus 5 equals 14. 4 plus 2, no, that can't go there. 5 plus 1 is 6. Yeah. That's 18. That's 18. Oh yes, thanks. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 11. So that's 7. 6 plus 7, 7 plus 3, so 2 goes here. That's 18. 8 plus 2 equals 10. So that 3 goes here. 5, yeah, that's right. And then 8 plus 4 equals 12. So we need 6 left. 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12, so we need... Wait. 18 minus 12. 18 minus 12 equals 6. So 5 and 1. 5 plus 5, 10. So 8 goes there. 1 plus 7 equals 8, plus 6 equals... 8 plus 6 equals 14. Yeah. Yeah. Should work.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Well, the hatch is open now. Follow me. Welcome, Tom. Take care that you don't slip, Luke. The floor is polished with an almost blinding shine. Well, you're right. It's like a mirror. Who do you think does all this polishing? That would be me, sir. Eek, it's the butler. Yes, it most certainly is. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but what are you two doing up this hour? If you're having trouble falling asleep, I suggest a good strong puzzle to create and relax the mind. You're not going to try to stop us or anything? Stop you? Young sir, I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. Now where was I? Ah yes, that puzzle. This hall has been fitted with a hidden door, but my chagrin, I've forgotten where. However, I do recall an old saying, the servants used in days past to remember the location of the door. I will now relate to you that saying, and your task, dear guests, will be to work out the door's location. The hidden door. Begin from the doors etched in the decor. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, each within its own square. These words are said to point the way to the hidden door. Highlight where you think the door is hidden. I think you only have to highlight the door, isn't it?
Consider this puzzle solved.
No.
Oh,
Kai, would
my.
you...
This
Yeah.
one is quite formidable.
Right, I need to read that again. Right. Begin from the doors etched in the decor. Path will appear strong and quite queer. Made of stars that flare, each within its own square. Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's the arrow.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful!
Masterfully solved, sirs. Now that you've had that little nightcap, might I suggest returning to your quarters? These old halls can get quite drafty in the dead of night. I'll keep that in mind. Good night to you. And yes to you too. I think it's... Oh no, that's... We have to go backwards. Professor, I think I see a way we can get out of here. Our search led us to the castle, and we're on the verge of revealing what killed Dr. Schrader. We must search this place thoroughly before we make our escape. Let's see what else is here. Professor, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Luke, listen to me. We can't turn back and run. Not now. We're so close to uncovering the truth about Falston's in the recent box. We must press on. Save your progress. Oh wait, yeah, we need to go forward. Oh, I do believe that. Katia? Oh. What are you two doing here? I could ask you the same thing. It's dangerous here. There's a vampire living in this castle, you know. Anton? He's no vampire. He's just... I'm quite puzzled, Katia. What do you know about this man? It's not for me to say. Besides, right now you must focus all your efforts on escaping. If you linger here, the madness will grip you before long. Madness? I'm afraid I don't understand. Please be honest with us. What's happening here? Very well. I'll explain everything. But first you must get as far from this castle as possible, quickly.
I know the way out. Follow me.
How are you related to this entire situation? Are you?
There's no time. You've got to get out of here.
This won't do. People are trying to sleep, you know. Is it you? It can't be. Oh, how I've waited. It's been so unbearably long.
Professor, do you know what he's talking about?
Not in the slightest.
Come closer, my dear sweet Sophia. I've missed you so. What's this? Very well then. Is this how it is? I didn't see this coming, Layton. Not at all.
I'm not sure I understand.
This is your fault, but you can't have my Sophia. You're going to be very sorry you crossed me. There's no lack of swords here. Take whichever one you like. Know this, though. Only one of them is real. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand.
One true sword. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. These are Anton's last words to Professor Layton before the start of their duel. Can you find the one real sword among Anton's collection? Right. None of these swords are in a hand. The warrior's sword is in his hand. Pro Strat. Of course I worked this out. I didn't remember this.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Nicely done. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. Anton's words were a subtle hint that all the swords on the wall were for show. The only real sword is the one sitting in the hand of the suit of armour. One true sword is now in your puzzle index.
I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Layton. Layton! Sophia belongs to me. You can't have her. Ah!
Look out!
Something strange is happening. I just need to catch my breath.
No more! Please, just stop!
What's happened to me?
Are you all right?
Please just stop, Grandfather. Your body can't take it.
What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear.
You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know. Then I guess it's up to me to tell you the truth. I'm your granddaughter, Anton.
Don't be ridiculous. Look at me. I'm too young to be anyone's grandfather.
But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind. Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well...
Allow me, please. The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity. But something terrible slept deep within that rich gold deposit. Unbeknownst to the miners, they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold. The gas made those who breathed it extremely susceptible to mental suggestion of all types. Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in Folsense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation. In truth, neither the Folsense we see before us nor its residents really exist. This is all a creation of our minds.
Yes, Sophie, we've been tripping.
How did you work it all out, Professor?
The images of Folsense we saw are 50 years old, yet they show a town identical to the Folsense of today. No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years. The photos we saw on the train station formed our impression of the Folsense we'd see. The Folsense of 50 years ago.
Yes, Gabe. Yes, Sophie. We've been tripping this entire time.
Enough of this madness. False sense is real. I'm real.
None of it's real, Grandfather. This town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed. You and Sophia, everything you know changed 50 years ago.
Katia is Sophia and Anton's granddaughter. Katia set out alone for Folsons to solve a 50-year-old misunderstanding. The hallucinogenic gas present in Folsons' air caused Layton and the others to imagine the station as the gleaming edifice displayed in the many photographs lining the walls of the building.
But you and I are betrothed. How can you just leave me here? I won't have it.
This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die.
Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me, and we'll rebuild Full Sense together.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
Is that the real reason you want to go? Because there's someone else? I trusted Sophia, and she left me for another.
You've got it all wrong, Grandfather. She never betrayed you.
What?
The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her. The life you two created together.
No. That can't be.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
I never knew. Sophia was...
That's right. Grandmother was carrying my mother, and she left Folsons to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain.
I've been so wrong.
Grandmother passed away last year, but she was always talking about you, even toward the end. She never stopped loving you.
Yeah, Sophia's wording is it's like she could have just said I'm pregnant and this game wouldn't have happened.
Sophia is dead? No, it can't be. I've had enough of your lies!
Oh!
Grandfather, no! Please stop!
We must leave now.
The whole place is starting to crumble!
Come with me.
What's this? What's happening?
Come on, Grandfather, we have to get out of here!
Be careful. found the answers I was searching for. Here, allow me to return this to you.
Thank you.
So, the box wasn't cursed after all.
No, Luke, there's no curse to be found here. But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that drove the town to ruin were released upon each person who opened the box. Those who opened the box expected death, and in doing so, fulfilled their own grim predictions.
I suppose it was just an ordinary box then.
Oh, I assure you, it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart.
What do you mean?
The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago, I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth. And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events.
But we checked the box. It was as empty as could be.
Ah, well that's because there's actually a second way to open it. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart. These old words are the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow, boy?
I think so. Let me give it a shot. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
Yeah, waiting logic is like that. And now I need to just go into my Discord messages because I need to find something. I did not message Kai about it, but I need to go into config and look at my control settings. Control config. It's not in there. Hotkey config. We need to make the wind blow. On the DS, you would breathe into the microphone.
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
No, Matt, I'm having trouble remembering how to breathe. I don't know how to breathe on this thing. The recent box is now in your puzzle index.
I did it!
Oh.
What's the matter?
This isn't the letter I wrote. This is Sophia's handwriting. The box must have made it to her after all.
My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter. Though I'd like nothing more than to see you again, I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so. You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years. I often wonder if you hate me for what I did. Do you? When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger. I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I'll always regret leaving you that way. But there's one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter, Katya. My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet. Katya's mother died shortly after she was born, but Katya grew up strong and sweet just the same. She reminds me of you every time she smiles. With her around, I could never forget about you, even if I wanted to. You've been in my thoughts since the day we parted. And now, though my time here is drawing to a close, I like to think we'll meet again on the other side. The thought of seeing your face warms my heart. Be well and be happy, my dear Anton. Goodbye. But just for now, your Sophia.
Oh, Sophia. I finally understand now.
It turns out the Elysian box was crafted 50 years ago to carry a letter from Anton to his wife Sophia. A gas present in the material used to make the box causes hallucinations in those who open it. These visions are how the rumours of the curse began.
Grandfather.
Grandfather? Yes, that's right. It has a nice ring to it. I am so happy we met, my dear granddaughter.
You don't know how much this means to me.
It's been so long, so very long, in fact, I had forgotten what love even felt like. Instead, my love for Sophia was replaced by anger, and that anger completely blinded me. But now I can see the world clearly again, thanks to you, my granddaughter. Are you listening, Sophia? I'll have to put off returning to your side for a while. There's someone I need to get to know here first. Will you forgive me for making you wait just a little longer, my dear?
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's very happy for us.
Goodbye!
And that was the tale of the Elysian box, a relic reputed to carry a curse so terrifying that it became known as Pandora's box. But when all was said and done, the nickname Pandora's box couldn't have been more inappropriate. The box was revealed for what it truly was.
A vessel created to carry the love of two kindred spirits through all of time. While terror brought the box its notoriety, in the end, its most powerful message was one of love.
that is another Layton game done. We've got, well, 3 hours. Well, technically 3 out of 7, Kai, but. Oh well, Matt, I wasn't even including that in the 7. I was including the Layton versus Wright. Look, Layton versus Wright is really good. And for those of you playing Ace Attorney Chronicles, a lot of those change. I was going to Kai, but I will be Kai when I have the setup. But I currently can't because of the frame rate issues. To be honest, I can fix that. That's my main catch up with it. But basically, then for those who are currently playing Ace Attorney Chronicles, this isn't a spoiler, but wait, these games were sort. They inherited some things from the Layton franchise crossover. A lot of the things from the Ace Attorney Chronicles were in Phoenix vs. Wright. Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright is more of a Professor Layton game than the Phoenix Wright game, but it's what the investigations are basically replaced with. The investigations in Layton vs. Wright are basically what we'd be doing puzzle solving in here, rather than investigations themselves, I guess. I am looking forward to doing that on stream because it is it's probably it's just I really enjoy the game. Oh Matt, it is a really good game. I highly recommend it if you like Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's a bit more basic than it because it. Yeah. I honestly haven't been to a CEX in a while. Yeah, me and Oliver are both big fans of it. One of the reasons I got so into Ace Attorney Chronicles was because of how Layton-esque it feels. I believe Kai or Fascarine pointed out on his channel. Go check him out if you want more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. He streamed Ace Attorney Chronicles Resolve recently, and I don't know when Kai's streaming Ace Attorney Chronicles Resolve. But I'm sure that will come soon. But he's done Adventures and we'll be doing Resolve soon. Okay, March it is then. So if you want to check out Fascarine and Ace Attorney Resolve in probably March, I won't. That's not concrete. I won't. But yeah. So you'll have plenty of time to play it before Kai starts. The oil sweeping of the cows and Dropstone there. I mean, I do have Professor Layton in the North Future first, but We'll be starting Professor Layton in the Lost Future on Sunday.
Come look at this article, you two.
Huh? Miracle Rescue saves beloved academic. So, the doctor's alive after all.
We'll visit him as soon as we return.
Oh, but that might conflict with the symposium you've scheduled in London tomorrow.
Well then, I'll simply have to cancel.
Huh?
After all, Luke, one must always show gratitude to one's teachers. That's what a gentleman does.
The end. I wonder what that is. We hope you enjoyed Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. Though you've reached the end of the story, the fun is just beginning. We see that you managed to solve 100 puzzles while playing the game. Very impressive solving. The story mode of this game contains a total of 138 puzzles. If you haven't solved all of them already, try to find and complete them all. Also, check the bonuses section, where you can unlock more content by fulfilling certain criteria. If you unlock enough stuff, you might even be able to find some new and challenging puzzles. Have a great time playing through the rest of Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. The Sweetheart's House has been added to Layton's challenges. Since you've come to the end of the story, your game will now be saved. When you continue this game, you will resume play inside Herzen Castle, just before fighting Anton. From there, you're free to return to town and hunt after any items and puzzles you may have missed.